Say hello.
Hello, from Bali.
What's your name?
My name is Deka.
Dika. Great Dika. Hi, what's your name?
Wayan.
Vayan. Thank you, Vayan. Thank you, Dika. See you soon. Bye.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. डिपेंड करते हैं किस बजे आप देख रहे हो. थंबनेल, इंट्रो सब देख के पता चल गया है हम लोग जा रहे हैं बाली. नाउ दो तीन चीज़ें हैं, थोड़ा रिमाइंड करके इसीलिए हम इधर आ गए. वन ऑफ द थिंग दैट यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड कमिंग टू बाली इज दैट टिकट्स आर वेरी वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. उसके बारे में एक सेपरेट वीडियो भी बनाऊंगा. बट देन द अदर थिंग दैट हैपेंड ऑफ कोर्स इज व्हेन हम लोग चेक इन करने गए, इनका एयर एशिया का पूरा सिस्टम ही डाउन था, विच मीन्स एंटायर चीज़ उनको मैन्युअली करना पड़ रहा था और इसमें बहुत सारा टाइम गया. बट हैविंग सेड दैट द स्टाफ वाज रियली गुड. इमिग्रेशन भी स्मूथली हो गया और अब हम लोग वेट कर रहे हैं फ्लाइट के लिए. जुड़े रहिए एंड आई एम होपिंग दैट यू विल सी अ फैंटास्टिक. We are in this Calcutta International Airport lounge. I asked about Neon Global Card specifically. They said it's yes, and of course I use an Amex, I use an MMT card and all that. So that's what is there. Let's try and take you through how's the things are, and perhaps also how's the food. In fact, if you look at the food, the menu is pretty okay. You have a mix of vegetable and veg and non-veg. The upkeep looks also pretty okay here, if you see. The guys who were manning the place were pretty well behaved, in fact. So I was taking multiple cards out, multiple cards in and all that. तो वो बहुत ध्यान से देख रहे थे, कर रहे थे. So they were not getting irritated. Let's see how the food tastes and all. I'll let you know once that happens.
Chicken.
What are you having?
I'm having paneer with rice.
Well, certainly you've got veg. So we have majority of us taking a biryani, which is very good in fact. कलकत्ता वाला स्टाइल नहीं है, बट हाँ आयरन निकलना कलकत्ता में बैठ के खा रहे, लेकिन कलकत्ता वाला नहीं है ये. बट इट्स वेरी गुड एक्चुअली. ये वाला कुछ मुर्ग रोगान समथिंग कुछ था, वो कुछ खास नहीं है ये वाला. बढ़िया, दैट्स हाउ इट इज. खा के बात करते हैं. Landed pretty much on time, and now we have a connecting flight to Bali. कुछ 2 घंटे का डिफरेंस है. Let's see how the immigration works out. Pretty decent flight. बताता हूँ उसके बारे में. आप लोग जो मलेशिया लैंड करेंगे, ये याद रखना कि एज यू चेक आउट और आपको कोई डे ओवर फ्लाइट लेना है, जो वॉक है वो काफ़ी लंबा है. सो there's a marked difference in the way the treatment is happening on a Calcutta KL flight vis-a-vis the KL Bali flight. Marked difference in the type of crew they have. Of course, maybe having a wide body aircraft, you will have perhaps a better set of crew. I don't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, till now the experience has been pretty neat, barring the initial sea change thing and all happening. So once you land, you will get these multiple counters that you get to see. So typically what will happen is that they will just come, you need to come here rather, take your passport out, pay $35 per person and pay it off. Keep in mind that if you pay in US dollars, they will give you a change in Indonesian rupiah. Preferably avoid. For example, we use the Book My Forex card and it works seamlessly well. So go ahead and do that. Now we move to immigration, which is just there now. We'll let you know what happens. So the immigration was pretty okay. There was no questions asked, apart from the fact that how long am I staying. So once you are done with the immigration, you come out with this part of the world, what you see behind my back, where you collect your luggages. We will take you through further. Remain connected. Once you are done with your baggage, the next thing of course is required is you need to fill up the e-custom declaration here. Now, I will leave a link also, but in case you don't find the link or you have not seen the video or whatever it is, you can easily come here and fill this up. Once you have filled it up, you will get a QR code, save it on your phone, and then you have to move this side and scan it and show it and get your way out. So that's how you enter Bali. As you come out of the airport, there are multiple money changes which are there, and they almost offer the same rate. So what we'll try and do is we'll try and take out maybe $100 odd, and let's see how that pans out. All multiple money changes, all offering the same rate. So funny thing happened when we are trying to look at the rates. I certainly found this BRI money changer offering 14.4 vis-a-vis. I'll come. Vis-a-vis, the other ones which are offering 14.2. And surprisingly, even the guide also didn't realize. I think this happens dynamically, as they don't know what rates are being done at what. Now the next part of the job is to find out SIM. So largely, ideally you should not do money change here because I didn't have any Indonesian currency. That's why I went ahead and made changes there. Here, they're also $100. But largely, you should not. You should actually go out and try and do that. I'm sure I'll get a better rate. I'll get a 15.2 type rate. I'm pretty sure. Now the next part, of course, as I said, is SIM. What's the rate you have? For 30 GB you have? No. 44 GB, 4.5 lakhs.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the validity?
1 month.
1 month. It's a 5G or what?
5G.
5G. Let me check once. So this is X. So you have 51 GB, is it? 4.5. So here you get few GBs more. There are actually 2 more in fact. Let's go to the third one. Here also Telkomsel. Same guys, Telkomsel. So there is one more which is Smart Friend. So these guys offer eSIMs. So if you are looking at eSIMs, then perhaps these guys are your friend. And I already have an eSIM here, so I will not look at an eSIM. So I will actually try and go Telkomsel. Let's see how that works out. Okay, this Telkomsel, the 51 GB offer is actually having only data, no calls. But I would need something on calls. Let me check. Saying if I take this, and can I hold this? Okay. 7 days, 100.
Yeah.
Okay. How many minutes I get? 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Okay. So finally ended up getting the Telcom cell, whatever, that one only. So I needed some amount of calling. So my cost came to what? 4.5 lakh plus 1, so 5.5 lakh Indonesian currency. I think that's what it's lakh only. And I get 51 GB and 100 minutes of call. And additionally, I also got an 18 GB for my wife. So yeah, so there's two things. The next part, of course, is taxi. So let's find out how to get a taxi from here. So ideally, there's a, if I recall correctly, there was a Grab lounge somewhere. So you have two apps. One, of course, is the Grab, another is a Gojek. So if I recall correctly, there's a Grab lounge which is there. So we'll try and go this side where the lounge is, and we'll see if I can order a taxi from here. Let's see. This is the taxi that typically comes when you broke this. So 700 bucks roughly from here to the hotel. That should be another half an hour journey. Yep, we'll let you know further. So we end the day today. Yeah, video, if you have liked this, so please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Go travel as much as possible. What else? See you, bye.